If you're ready to leave the United States, I have 5 ways that I can help you do so. If you still need to make an income while you're outside of the United States, I believe the most stable way to do this is to become an independent contractor. You can do this by joining the Upwork platform or the Fiverr platform. I lean more towards Upwork because it does provide more job opportunities and it's way more stable. Once you are an independent contractor, you can then freely travel the world. You can use Airbnbs, do 28 days or more to get a really big discount, but also you can do house sitting on platforms such as Trusted House Sitters, and you can do those for any period of time. So you can do just a few days house sit, or you can do a few months house sit. You can also apply and get a job in a foreign country. This would be a great way if you truly want to immigrate to another country and not so much just travel around freely. That option will allow you to get help because a lot of times if they are hiring someone who they have to do the visa process with, they have a knowledge base of that, so they're there as a support system. It's also great if you have a family because a lot of times they will help you with the dependents and pets if you're bringing them. If you're not looking to continue working and you have money saved up, there are a lot of countries that have retirement visas. This is also a great way to immigrate to a country that you just want to stay in. If you have money saved up and you're not looking to stay in one country or to immigrate to one country specifically, you can just house sit. You can travel the world with free accommodation and see different countries just by house sitting. Now, if you are younger, single, no debt, and you're looking for opportunities to have free accommodation and food as well, you can do things like Workaway or World Packers. There are websites out there that show you opportunities where you can go and either be like a concierge, you can clean, and in exchange you get room and board and food. Digital nomad visas are also a great opportunity to spend 1 or 2 years in a country with the opportunity to renew. Every digital nomad visa is different. There's going to be different stipulations on how much money you need to make, how you have to prove how much money you make, and a lot of times digital nomad visas, they are going to require you to work outside of the country, so you have to have some sort of online income that's not coming directly from their country. Not always, but I'd say 90% of digital nomad visas do require that. And then there's going to be other stipulations, like if you do have a spouse or you have children, you need to earn more to meet that threshold. Digital nomad visas aren't always a way to immigrate to a country. Some are, but a lot of times they aren't, and you usually have to renew. Here's some bonus tips. Get your passport now. Get that process started. If you've already got your passport, then you need to start collecting all of your important documents. That's going to be your birth certificate, if you're moving with a family, you're going to want to make sure everybody has their birth certificate. You're also going to want to make sure that you have any kind of education, certifications, diplomas, that you have those as well. If you already know what visa you want to do, if you want to immigrate somewhere, start the apostle process early because sometimes those can take 2 months, depending on the state, depending on if it needs to be federally certified. You also need to have your background check completed, and that usually needs to be some type of certified. It just depends on what country and their regulations, stipulations are for the visa. So get all of that paperwork together, keep it on you. If you don't plan on immigrating to a country, then at least bring it with you. Always keep that paperwork. If you're leaving the country, always have that on you because you can mail copies back to the United States if you ever need to. There's services inside the United States that will help you with services. So if you're already outside and you want to immigrate to another country, but you're not in the United States anymore, companies will help you with this certification process. We've been traveling the world for 2.5 years, and we're really excited to give back any information that we can to help you get out of the United States. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will respond to everyone. I will either respond directly to you or I'll make a video directly for you.